clean, stands it to the far post, keeper comes, claims that, and the celebrations amongst the Harrogate fan as the final whistle goes. Wrexham are out of the FA Cup, and frankly, if you miss that many chances, you're going to be, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. They had chances in the first half, and then they've also created half chances in the second half. We haven't really made the keeper work. The best chance of the game was Dobson's, and he managed. The keeper made a really good save with his legs. But really, if you don't take those chances, you're not going to win games, and Harrogate took the one that they had, and they've come out with it. They defended doggedly. They worked so hard for that win, and they deserve full credit for that.
Yeah, absolutely echo that, Andy. I think, you know, the absolute energy levels that Harrogate have put in, particularly in those last 20-15 minutes when Wrexham sort of turned it up a bit more and were really, you know, getting that ball in the box, and it just wouldn't drop. But that's full credit to that Harrogate back line. I thought they were exceptional. I thought Moon and O'Connor have put in, you know, some real top performances there defensively. And full credit to Harrogate. You know, I wish them luck in the next round, and that's what the FA Cup is all about.
Yeah, Harrogate's defending was outstanding. They were good on the break, and ultimately, you know, the side that takes their chance deserves the win. You know, to be honest, Wrexham are really a bit toothless in the goal. I mean, Belshaw made a couple of good saves, but considering the pressure he's under, he should have earned a lot more. The Wrexham fans are still loyal to them and made great noise in the second half as they're being acknowledged by the players. But yeah, it's all about quality in either box really today.
Yeah, but Harrogate were really happy with the ball going out wide to either of our wing backs. Balls into the box, they defended them really well. They enabled their wingers to come back, help double up to stop good quality crosses coming in. And then the two in the middle of the box, made by the full-back on the opposite side, made it really difficult, and they were happy to do that. Wrexham didn't really have that other, maybe that nous to maybe change it a little bit, try and play through them, try and move the two centre-halves around a little bit, little combinations around the edge of the box. It was always wide and cross, and it just never fell to a Wrexham player in a good chance, and the chances that they did had, the keeper was up to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Muldoon's header from a corner in the first half was the difference between the two teams. Wrexham, like I said, all opportunities. Dobson one-on-one, but Belshaw saved well. Budvarsson making his debut nailed a scissors kick from about 10 yards, but another good save by Belshaw. And yeah, I mean, O'Connor in the middle and Moon just defended like their lives depended on it. Wrexham kept knocking the door. I thought Barnett got quite a lot of good crosses in, and yet ultimately Wrexham couldn't get that breakthrough at all. And yeah, I can only mirror your words, Mia. Well done, Harrogate. You deserve that. They battled like hell. The fans, as you can see, have loved it, and they've all stayed behind, quite rightly, to acknowledge their team. And Wrexham are out the FA Cup.
Well, when teams play teams in higher leagues, you have to have a little bit of luck. They have to miss chances. They're going to get opportunities because the team's obviously a higher league. But off the back of that, you also have to then take the game to these teams, have a little bit of bravery, and they really grew into the game. First 15 minutes, dominant Wrexham, but then Harrogate just grew into it, got a little bit of a lift from a couple of challenges, a couple of bits of play up front. They take the opportunity that comes their way, and then they dig in, they graft for the rest of the 95 minutes and come away with a well-deserved 1-0 win.
Yeah, totally agree. But then I you know, just looking back at that performance, I think, what did we have? Maybe one, maybe two clear-cut opportunities. There weren't many where you're sort of thinking, oh, massive opportunity missed. They were very much, you know, half chances. So, and that's full credit to Harrogate. I thought they just their defensive shape was superb. I don't think they allowed us to step in many times, whether that be Tom O'Connor, Elliot Lee when he came on, he wasn't given much time and time on the ball at all. It was, you know, very much man for man. Every Harrogate player did their job and more.
Yeah, absolutely. First time we've actually lost here, but Harrogate have consistently done well against Wrexham. Drew both games in the league last season, and yeah, fair play. Defended with guts, showed genuine heart, and ultimately they are going through to the next round. So, disappointment for Wrexham, so often the giant killers, but now we're the giants being killed. With a final score of Harrogate Town 1, Wrexham 0. We've been Mark Griffiths, Andy Morrell and Mia Roberts from Wrexham AFC.